Hello and welcome, my name is Era and today I'm watching the music video for Can't Stop by TXT for the first time. I also haven't heard the song yet, so this will also be my first listen. As always, I will have the English subtitles on and I think we can just start. Tennis. Ooh. Okay, the bowling already threw me back to something I've complained about before, and the start of the song is much more energetic than I expected. I went in and I was like, I can accept if the music video is beautiful that the song sounds equally beautiful. Songs that can be described as beautiful usually aren't songs I like listening to, but this sounds good, and it's been 10 seconds, so to be fair, the music video is just 2.5 minutes, so regardless, very nice, very pretty. Let's just continue. So I don't like the whispering of the group names or producer names at the beginning of songs. I just don't like whispering, but I would still want to hear it because I don't think I've heard it from TXT before. The setup is interesting. Depending on how much sport we will have in here, I will complain about it, so we'll see. Why is the fan room an aesthetic? I don't know why, but I find it oddly pretty, so I don't know what that says about me. It's obviously a love song. If the first line is "Your name is the most beautiful noun," it's a love song. I can live with that. There are a lot of layers in tone in the song itself. I do usually prefer it when vocals and instrumental are in contrast to each other, so like one is higher, one is deeper, instead of both being very high or both being very low, just because it surprisingly has more depth that way. I think they're on a pretty good way in that regard. Ah. I'm probably not going to react to the dance practice even if we get one, but the choreo looks very fun, very intense, but it's TXT, so what am I even saying? I didn't know how they are going to put the Can't Stop to use, because with some song titles you can like kinda infer, or like it makes sense how they're going to use it in like the chorus. With Can't Stop it was less obvious. Sound-wise I like it, thematically I don't, but that's no surprise, so let's keep going. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, and I still have half a music video to change my mind. Japanese releases are usually less interesting because they want to play it safe, which is fine. I'm going into Japanese releases and especially music videos with that understanding that they're playing it safe. It still makes the music videos kind of boring. I am already noticing, because with a lot of other music videos that I have reacted to, where I pointed out quite a few little things that stood out. Here there's like barely any details and nothing that's like very purposefully placed with intent. If there is, it's not in a way that I notice. That's just something about Japanese releases that bothers me, because I would love for them to just kinda put the same care in it. The only Japanese release music video from a K-pop group that I currently have in mind as something that I found interesting is Le Seraphim's Different, but even that music video, despite how interesting I personally find it, was played kinda safe. So I don't know if it's a budget restraint or time restraint or whatever's happening, but it is a reoccurring thing with any K-pop group from any company that the music videos for the Japanese songs are just kind of, they just do them and they're done. And there's just not that much attention to detail in them, which is fine. But it's also like, why not? Why not? This styling of the bowling set, that styling is not great for the music video. The background itself, the whole set is dark and has very muted colors with some lighter elements. But the issue is that the styling is the exact same in color palette. So if you aren't looking exactly with purpose, everything meshes together, which is a little bit not great, especially because a lot of the set is so dark. If they would have dressed them in lighter or brighter colors, I personally would recommend brighter colors. They could have helped quite a bit. That's just a minimal thing that bothers me. The other thing that bothers me is, and I have pointed this out in other music videos as well, and I don't know why it keeps happening, because I keep not liking it and it keeps happening, and I feel like if I keep talking about it, it will just keep happening. I continue to not understand why we have more than one sport aspect in a music video, especially when it's sports that aren't related at all. Here we have tennis and bowling. I like the bowling set. I don't understand the tennis set. It's such a contrast to the most of the music video is very dark. Close-up shots of the members, it's dark. They are dressed in darker clothes. And then you suddenly have the tennis set that's extremely bright with wide shots, and it doesn't really make sense, which usually already bothers me. The other music videos where I've seen that is, where did I complain about it? aespa's Rich Man music video, Kickflip's Band-Aid music video, Stray Kids Ceremony music video. Those are the three where I noticed the same thing, with like that they just took two sports things and pushed them together, and it didn't really work. It was kind of unnecessary. Here it's even more pronounced because it's a Japanese music video, and it's just it doesn't add anything. We could take all of the tennis scenes out and replace them with scenes from the other set, and it would be fine. So I'm not really convinced with that. It's just a thing that keeps happening, and I don't know why, because it never really works. And it's like, they don't have any ideas besides sport. And they put up lights there as well. They just aren't using them. Okay, I did just talk about how we have like lighter sets. This set is lighter, the clothes are darker, which, thank you. And again, the tennis set doesn't make sense with this. And now we also had boxing. I forgot, we had like a little bit of boxing in here as well. So it's three types of sports that have nothing to do with each other. I do not understand. Oh. Okay, when I saw the thumbnail, which is, where was it? This is the thumbnail more or less, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, snow, that's actually ash, my favorite trope. But it's feathers, which makes a lot more sense and is probably better for the lungs. Regardless, it's a good shot. I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about the thumbnail. I really don't, but I like this, so I actually have nothing to say about it. Here, this, I don't know how to explain it. This white, because this is a much lighter scene than the rest, this white scene works better than the tennis scene because it's not as blindingly white and it's not as sterile. Because the tennis scene is just like clean white, and this one has more depth to it, so that helps a lot. It reminds me of something else. Just that set. I do want to pause on the tennis set again. Because it's so bright. It's so bright and clean, and it's not fitting in with the rest. Decisions have been made, once again, that I do not understand. Because, like, mind you, I've been complaining about 2 types of sports being combined. Or even a sport with something else that doesn't really make sense. But here it's even worse because we have 3 types of sports. And one of them is in such stark contrast to the entire rest of the music video that it's very weird. It also doesn't fit with the song, in my personal opinion. I will admit, I don't know a lot about tennis, but it's not vibing with it. Oh, lots of quick cuts. Okay, for the end, that's okay to have those quick cuts. Usually, I don't like those. Just for the end part, I think it was fine. This is very interesting. I went in here with like no expectations except for plain music video, which I guess we kinda got. It's okay. It's kind of normal. I like the bowling set. I'm not sure in which other music videos there were bowling sets, because I'm trying to remember and I can't, so good on them. Tennis set, yeah, no. Because the boxing and the bowling I can live with together, the tennis is so displaced. I'm also thinking about it in like terms of which sports could coexist in the same space. And boxing and bowling, I can kind of see, like if we have like a bowling place that has like an adjacent room with boxing stuff, I can see that. Tennis, you can't play tennis in a bowling building thing. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm applying too much logic to it, but that's my problem. Regardless, the song is fun and I like how it sounds, but the theme is, it's a love song. I don't like love songs. It's that simple. So I don't know. It's catchy. It's already stuck in my brain, but I can't tell if I will be drawn back to it, if I'm honest. And I don't think I have much more to say. I think I said everything I had to say. But what I can share here at the end now is I actually put this release on my watch list because I really like the title Starkist. And then like everything went wrong because I sat down on Sunday morning and I planned out my schedule for this week. And I was like, great, TXT is releasing a Japanese song. I can just react to that music video and it's gonna be fine. It's great re-entry point for me because I had to take a little break. And then I planned out my entire week. And then on Sunday afternoon, I suddenly saw that the music video was out and it wasn't titled Starkist. And I was like, what's happening? So I misunderstood that the album they released, the Japanese album, is called Starkist, while the title track for that album is called Can't Stop. And then it was released a full 2 days before I was actually anticipating it, which kind of threw off my entire plan. But now I'm following it anyway, so it doesn't matter, regardless. Just a little bit misunderstanding from my side. It happens. It's fine. Also, to be fair, the Japanese releases aren't really that well announced in advance, so yeah. I should have expected that. Yeah, that's it. There are more reactions on my channel. I link them here on the side and up there in the eye and in the video description. Or you can just go to my channel and see what else there is that might interest you. And this is now just where I'm going to end up because I'm rambling again. So, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, drink tea, and with this I release into the depths of the universe once again. See ya!